Good.
Okay, here we go. Coming up. Galactic friction on.
There.
Way back.
Seriously, might pop up, proceed northwest bound.
Check your cyclic friction too.
713 Mike.
Cyclic friction down and to the right, yep. Okay.
Yeah, I've got the counterclockwise to come on.
Let me see.
Yeah, so it's loose. Loose now.
Okay. Man,
Arizona 221.
this doesn't feel right.
Arizona 221, run.
Take that red knob and go all the way to the left. Don't crank on
Top
it,
to the left?
Yeah, go this way.
Okay, like that, yeah. All the way, I could basically unscrew it. It's
We didn't turn the hydraulics back on. After the check. I'm like, man. There we go.
59er 582. East ramp, request east ramp departure to the east with information Charlie.
Helicopter 59582, Georgetown Tower, East Ramp departure.
Control CG feel normal.
Wind 02010, gust 16.
amazing what hydraulics can do. Yeah.
The dolly.
Looks dry.
Alright, you have all flight controls?
I have the controls.
You do have the flight controls. This one definitely fits or sits up higher.
Yeah, its skids are a little bit higher.
You do have flight controls?
I've got the flight controls.
You are up comm 1, you're good to go.
Alright, I'm going to say Georgetown Tower, helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is at the east ramp. Request east ramp departure to the south, then west with information Charlie.
Let's do it.
Georgetown Tower, helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is at the east ramp. Request east ramp departure to the south, then west with information Charlie.
Cherokee 14 Whiskey, send down, all clear base.
Almost.
Helicopter 453 Romeo, steer east ramp departure, southbound, then west, approved traffic. 1 mile final, Cherokee running.
Make sure you say your whole call sign back.
Okay. Eastbound departure to the south and west approved for 453 Romeo Alpha. Alright, coming up.
Very nice, good job.
Flight controls and CG feel normal. And coming out. Over power check. Yeah, we can do one of those here.
36 at Lima, ready to go. Be a part of the north.
Cessna 87443, Georgetown.
Turn around 80.
96 landing traffic.
Hold short for traffic.
I'll say 80.
80. Alright, let's go. And you guys called for what?
At 83.
Yeah, so pretty close, right?
We feel that wind today.
It put you right up, didn't it?
Yeah.
So fly over here, try not to overfly aircraft as much as you can.
Okay.
Yep. Now with a right turn, under 1,300 feet. And then we are going to close these fuckers.
Yeah, it's cool.
Helicopter 3 Romeo Alpha, traffic you're looking for is crossing over threshold now, proceed westbound. Crossing runway 18.
Traffic in sight, 3 Romeo Alpha.
Clear right, she cleared you to the west. Okay. Crossing the runway. Always go behind the aircraft, you know, type of deal.
Sure.
There you go.
Arizona 221, exit Juliet, contact ground.
To Juliet, contact ground, Arizona 221.
All right, I'm going to redirect you. Direct, enter, you're up.
Touch and go.
Head straight out that way.
All right.
Twin Cessna 87443, northeast departure approved.
And hold right at 90, okay? Because of the weight.
Yep.
Clear for takeoff 36443.
All right, coming on course.
Okay.
And 90 is going to feel.
Let's gain some altitude.
Yep.
Hold the power to gain the altitude.
Quick check. Wind 020 at 12, gust 18.
There's that fuel smell.
Yep, still got it.
Yep. I just got that whiff.
I was just about to say something.
Yeah. Alright, so pick your points, right? There's your navigation.
Yep.
Look out there. What can we fly to?
I see that white tower
There
straight
you
ahead.
go. Head to the white tower.
I'll pick
Right.
that.
That's how you play this game.
Yeah.
You know, without a nice navigation system. It decreases your cross check, right? You don't have to do that. You look out and you go, I'm going there. Go there.
Yeah.
Before you get there, you pick something else.
Okay.
All right.
Georgetown Tower.
Hold your altitude. We have those funky towers over here to our left.
Gotcha.
No factor.
Factor 28220 Sierra, Georgetown Tower, hold short, runway 36, inbound traffic.
Okay, the tip of the airspace is coming. Approaching. And we'll climb up to, let's go 2,500 feet.
Okay.
3622 Sierra.
November 443, contact off departure, have a great day.
Over departure, have a good day, 443.
Helicopter 3 Romeo Alpha, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, helicopter over the west end of the lake, 1,900.
Hey, that's us.
Roger, looking for traffic, 3 Romeo Alpha. 12 o'clock, 3 miles, over the end of the lake.
Oh, Sid, they're at 1,900 feet. Just keep holding what you got. Get to 13 though, please.
Okay.
That way we don't buzz these houses. Traffic in sight. Go ahead and tell her.
Traffic in sight for 3 Romeo Alpha. Do I need to say Georgetown Tower for that?
Helicopter 3 Romeo Alpha, thank you.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, that's a
Yeah, just
little flash.
use the helicopter though. Helicopter 3
Helicopter.
Romeo Alpha.
Got it.
Yeah. 3 birds.
28220 Sierra, traffic Cherokee on the rolls, making left closed east.
He's over there somewhere now.
Runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff.
All right, clear the Delta.
Yep.
Climb into 25, you said?
25.
All right.
25 alive.
We are under 80 knots, correct?
Under
Yes.
92 miles an hour.
Correct. So what you could do is pull all the way to 100%.
Okay.
Because you're under that airspeed. You're not breaking that torque limit.
Yeah.
And then just hold it right there in the yellow. You'll get a better climb rate.
But that's still a 5-minute limit, right?
Correct. Yep, and at 4 minutes and 59 seconds, you lower it to get it out of the yellow, and then you pull it right back in.
Okay.
Engineers.
Yeah, it won't take that long, right?
Georgetown Tower, Arizona 633, holding short 36 at Lima.
We used to live in the yellow.
Arizona 633, Georgetown Tower, hold short, runway 36.
Holding short 36, Arizona 633.
See, that barely got you a 500-foot rate.
Yeah.
Airport 3, cross approach into runway 18 in the grass.
Okay, bird, 11 o'clock level right now.
I have them in sight.
633, fly runway heading, runway 36.
Just relax.
Yep.
Runway heading 36, clear for takeoff, Arizona 633.
Got another 12 minutes until we can pull the power in.
All right.
Showing 15 en route, so whatever. It'll buff out. All right, Lee, what airspace are we in right now?
We are currently in Echo
How do we know?
because we're above 1,200 feet AGL.
Okay. What are our cloud clearances and visibility requirements for the airspace that we're in?
For Echo, 500 feet below clouds, 1,000 feet above, 2,000 feet to the side.
Okay, and visibility?
Visibility, 3 statute miles.
Correct. All right, so say we were at 1,100 feet right now. What airspace would we be in?
If that's AGL, then we'd be below the Echo and we'd be in Gulf.
Okay.
And our cloud clearance requirements are just clear of clouds.
What about the visibility?
714 Whiskey, we're going to actually make this.
I think
It goes hand in hand, right? You got to know both of them, then you got to comply with both of them.
Yeah.
So just commit those.
Half mile during the day, mile at night.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Clear of clouds.
Mile day, mile at night.
Yeah. Yep, don't confuse them with the fixed wing stuff,
Yeah.
right? Use the fixed wing when you're using fixed wing. Use a rotary wing when you're flying helicopters, right?
Yeah.
Not too many people cross streams a whole lot,
Yeah.
you know, but
Georgetown Tower,
there are some.
871.
Well, it'll be
not-
a few years before I touch fixed wing again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be the guy to be like, forget everything you know, but it's like, no, look, they are different, and there's a reason why they're different. Fair?
Yeah.
But you guys, Air Force that has had fixed wing training,
Proceed on course.
you guys have that stuff just stuck in your brains to where, oh, stop. Let's look at what rotary wing is now, because that's where we're at,
Gotcha.
and that's your job.
Yeah.
That's your future.
Tower, Sen 871, you guys.
Looks like my course line is pointing me right at the big ass tower, so I'm going to decide to go to the right of it, maybe, or to
So
the left.
you are going to go to the left of it.
Okay.
The course line is slightly to the left.
Slightly left.
Later, just want to capitalize on the traffic.
Now, did you guys ever get taught how to determine how far away you need to fly from that tower?
About one length of its height to the side.
Think of like a lumberjack, right? If we take that tower and it falls over, that's how far away we need to fucking fly away from.
Yeah.
That also helps with the guide wires, determining the guide wires.
Yeah, it's not quite 45 degrees on that thing, but it's close.
Yeah, and you can also look at the ground and tell that cutout area is where the guide wires are.
Yeah.
Not always, but it's a good rule.
Yeah.
Number 14 Whiskey, where are you parking?
All right, simulated engine failure.
And November 14 Whiskey,
Do
contact ground.
you want me to actually take the actions or talk through it? Throttle. I mean,
We're already
collective
dead
full down.
now.
Collective full
So
down.
when an instructor says simulated engine failure, do the action.
Do the action.
Yeah,
All right.
because I want to see your reaction.
All right, I'm going to start looking for a field. Preferably to the north. I think I could make that one over there. That's a little bit rough. In fact, I could...
Hey, you got to check that rotor. You're not doing any of your call-outs,
all right.
like we talked about.
Yeah, okay, so rotor, 100% right now. Airspeed, a little quick, so come back into 68 here, maybe back to 60. Trim, a little bit out of trim. And
Where are you going?
this little
Right there?
spot right there, yeah.
Oh, boy. All right.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead. Power recovery.
okay.
Pull up. Climb out. Okay, you probably would have been shy of it.
Yeah, probably.
Okay? But we already died at the top because you didn't lower the collective.
Yeah.
Okay? During the descent, you've got to make a decision where you're going and make those call-outs to control the aircraft.
Okay.
All right? Yep, climbing left turn, back up to 25. Let's try it again.
All right.
But yeah, it's not one of those, do you want me to, what?
Sure.
No, like, it's happening.
All right.
Okay? So why did you choose to go right versus left?
I chose to go to right because his winds were out of the north.
Okay, good. The other good kind of thought process is you are on the right.
Yeah.
But you would have to look over your left seater, right? But if the guy on the left's going, hey, there's a good field over here, probably should turn left, you know?
Yeah.
Like, hey, he's a pilot too.
Would that construction site be a good
Yes.
landing place?
I would have went to the quarry.
Where was it?
I have the controls.
Got him.
I have the controls.
You have the controls?
Okay. I do have the controls.
Georgetown Tower,
See it?
Yeah, I see it.
Yep, so I gave it to you as we passed it.
So it'd
So
be
then
like a 180.
you'd have to turn.
Yep.
Right. But you went to that field over there.
Yeah.
So you can see how fast we come down, right? Can we make that field from here?
No.
Maybe. Simulated fair. So boom, right?
We do have the tailwind, so we may be able
We have
to
a
make
tailwind, and I can speed up. Rotor, airspeed trim. Look how fast we're going.
Around 80 miles
Rotor,
an hour.
airspeed trim. See that?
Yeah.
Can we make it?
Yeah, we can make it.
Yep. Control the rotor.
Right downwind, runway.
Rotor, airspeed trim. Right. See that? We can make it.
Definitely
But
make it.
look how fast we're going.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Right? Climb it out. This thing is heavy.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, pulling back into the yellow. You have all the controls?
I have the controls.
You do have the controls. You're right on the green now.
Yep.
So autos are, you can manipulate the shit out of them, right? It's not textbook. Mechanics are textbook, right? But the execution of it, you got to use all those mechanics to get to where you need to go.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's teaching points in what we're trying to get across to you guys, right? It's not just don't do the same thing every time. Because every single auto is different because of the aircraft, the environment that we're in, the variables, right?
Yes.
So every single time you do an auto, you've got to use those mechanics as a base.
Gotcha.
That's Iris on 871. Sorry, forgot about the Midfield call. We're right base now.
And 871, say intentions.
Touch and go, please.
And 871, runway 36, clear touch and go.
36, clear touch.
All right, let's try one more. You ready?
Ready.
Stimulated engine failure.
All right, rotor is high. Airspeed coming back to 60. Trim, bringing in. And N1 is right around 65, so rotor.
Okay, so right now I'd be, where are we going?
All right. Yeah, got plenty of space in here to the right, so probably aim
I'd
for
go over
that,
there.
that dark spot there.
Yep. All right, go ahead and terminate.
All right, power recovery.
All right, climbing left turn. Let's get away from the tower. There you go.
do.
So you can see that block area?
Yeah.
That's where all those guide wires are.
Yeah.
All right, take me to burn it.
Just heading 290.
Headed that way.
290 for sequence, there's some 423.
Aircraft, 11 o'clock. Probably that one helicopter.
Insight.
Maybe it's a bird. No, that's a helicopter.
Helicopter.
Papa Hotel.
Fair enough.
Hello, Papa Hotel.
I see you. Yep, yep. You're back up, com one.
Gotcha.
You can come back to, let's go 21 at the lowest, just across that little bump. Ridge line.
21.
2100.
Want me to come down?
Keeps you at 1,000, above that 100.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good with the engine failures from here.
All right, we'll come down.
And then you're at 28 minutes. We're almost stable
So after 30 minutes,
Yep,
we
to
can
get-
exceed. Sure.
to get that airspeed.
The fuel. Burn down.
Runway 36, airplane, have
Yes, on 871, fly left traffic.
Okay, burn it.
left traffic.
It is 122.8. I could probably switch into that. We don't need to hear Georgetown anymore.
Yeah.
Getting into 11 miles out.
Burn traffic, RB149 Delta Echo, right base. Touch and go, runway 1, burn it.
Lockhart traffic, 60 Sierra is 3 miles south of the field at 2,500, transitioning westbound. Last call, Lockhart.
And Lockhart.
All right, down to 2100.
Left base, 36, touch and go, Lockhart. Burn it, traffic helicopter 125 Tango Alpha on a right downwind for 01, burn it.
Did you get ASOS? 119.925?
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll make a call here. Burnet traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is 10 miles to the east, inbound for Burnet. A runway call here in a second. So yeah, we'll be using 01 at Burnet, and I'll pull into ASOS.
1626 Zulu. Wind 010 at 10. Peak gusts 18. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 07 Celsius. Dew point -04 Celsius. Altimeter 3043. Remarks. Density altitude 100. Burnett Municipal Traffic.
Alright, winds are aligned with 01. Gusting up to 18.
Okay.
Kimmel County. RV 149 Delta Echo, off runway 1 way. It's only flipping, remaining closed traffic, burn it.
Burn it, traffic helicopter 125 Tango Alpha, turning base, right base for 01 for an auto rotation. Burn it.
Alright, so we got a fixed wing and a helicopter in the pattern.
Yep, with occasional dollar rides in and out, most likely.
Yep.
Portrait traffic, bird dog 6 take off on the right, downwind for 35, portrait.
So everybody's making right traffic because of the prison, is that what's out there?
Correct.
Okay. Correct. Alright, we're at 31 minutes, I can bring it up to 122.
Okay, just pull 85%.
And burn it, traffic RV 149 Delta Echo, and the right base line, we're into 1 way. We'll extend kilo as required for your auto. Burn it.
Total traffic, helicopter 59582, left base to final, landing to the approach end, runway 35, Taylor. Pushway traffic, bird X take off, right base, 35, pushway.
That was weird. Just a little wiggle in the tail, I think it gusted. Yep.
Pushway traffic, bird X take off, final 35, pushway. Burn it, traffic, helicopter 125 Tango Alpha on the go from 01 for right close traffic. Burn it.
Burn it, traffic RV 149 Delta Echo, right base, touch and go, runway 1, burn it.
Burner traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is 5 miles west of the field. Will join the right traffic pattern for Burnet.
Air traffic, Archer 5231 Kilo is about 3 to the northeast at 3,500. We'll be over past the field to the south-southwest.
Alright, Burnet traffic pattern altitude is
Left crosswind runway 36. We are west
right under my thing, 1800.
feet.
Taylor traffic, Aerosol 633 is 3 miles west of the field, east of the field, descending down 2,600. We're going to overfly the field east to west to 2,600. Taylor.
Burn it, RV 9 or final for runway 1, touch and go, burn it.
RV is that little small Sportster kind of plane. Aerobatic, real tiny.
Okay.
And if I know the voice and the location, I think it's yellow.
Gotcha. Alright, we're 3 miles out. I'm going to start coming down to traffic pattern altitude.
Just wait till you get closer.
Wait.
Yeah, because look, you're going to come down to traffic pattern altitude and be over all these people's houses.
Gotcha.
With the rising terrain.
Okay. 401, burn it. Auto rotation, burn it. Clear traffic, Archer kilo over the top of the field at 3,500, flying to the west. Taylor.
I get the plane in sight.
Traffic, that's 24547. We are
looking.
3 miles west of the
He's short final over the numbers now.
Hey, I see him.
Lock hard.
All right, so I'll join the right downwind on a 45.
Somebody just said they were doing an auto, but I don't see them.
I see him heading the opposite way.
Yep, I got him in sight now. Blended in pretty good.
To the traffic, Harrison 633.
Planes on the upwind.
Taylor at 2,600.
You think we should slot in behind him? It depends how far he goes upwind.
Traffic RV9er.
Yeah, just get in behind Tango Alpha.
Okay.
Remain close traffic.
Now you can come down to traffic pattern altitude. See how close you are?
Yeah.
Tango Alpha, turning right base for an auto rotation on 01, burn it.
Gonna go VMC approach to Charlie taxiway. Okay, that's what you're gonna do.
Okay. Burnett traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is joining the right downwind 1 mile west of the field for landing on the taxiway of Burnett. What did you say?
Charlie taxiway.
Charlie taxiway.
Yeah.
And Burnett traffic RV149er is extending the upwind in order to join number 2 on the downwind. Burnett.
Okay, so still coming down about 100 feet to go on traffic pattern altitude. Throttle is full open. NR into 100%. Caution warning advisory lights are out. Systems instruments are normal indications.
2 left downwind, runway 35.
Trim. And fuel is still pegged and landing light is off. Putting in a descent.
You're clear.
Traffic RV9 traffic is crosswind, right traffic 2 miles out on downwind.
Burn. Base a little early.
Oh, you're fine. You're doing a VMC approach?
Yep. Burnett traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is on right base for
Charlie taxiway.
the Charlie taxiway. Burnett.
To the traffic, Harrison 633.
Are there 3 helicopters out here?
Nope, just 2.
To downwind 2 miles.
You see somebody else?
To the field.
I thought I heard 59582.
582 is at Taylor.
Tango Alpha.
Oh, okay.
All right, rolling out for the Charlie taxiway.
Hey, do you know which one's Charlie?
I don't.
All right.
Well, I assume I'm rolling out for the
This is
parallel.
Alpha. Parallel Alpha.
Okay, parallel is Alpha.
Delta's the next one. Charlie's the one in the middle.
Charlie's the one in the
So
middle.
this is Alpha, that's Alpha, the end is Alpha, and it goes Delta, Charlie, Bravo. So you are aligned with Alpha, you need to be on Charlie.
Okay, so the one in the middle on approach for Charlie. For the Alpha taxiway intersection with Charlie, with Alpha.
Nope.
Alpha taxiway intersection with Charlie.
Nope.
Said this parallel one was Alpha.
This is Alpha?
Yeah,
Where did I tell you to land?
the Charlie.
On Charlie.
On Charlie.
On Charlie, okay,
Yep.
that's
And
right.
where are you landing right now?
On the Alpha, so you said Charlie, coming over to Charlie.
Where are you landing right now?
To the Charlie taxiway.
This is Delta.
I thought you said the middle one was,
Yep.
Okay, there are 2 middle ones.
Yep.
All right, coming back over.
Burnett traffic RV9er Delta Echo. That's the right base. Landing touch go runway 1 Burnett.
Burnett traffic.
That's Charlie right there.
Got it.
Right downwind for 01, Burnett.
Try to avoid this vet here.
Yep, out the right. There you go. Bunch of cows in there right now.
Traffic ready, 75 kilometers there. We're just south of the field, inbound. Looks to do a straight approach for
First Bay traffic, Bird Dock 6 takeoff to right downwind 35, first Bay.
Okay.
RV9er.
So what did we miss?
Runway 1 Burnett. Go Burnett.
That's not us, that's the RV. What did we miss?
Did the before landing checklist. I missed a call on final.
No, you did it back there. You landed to the wrong taxiway, right?
Okay.
At the end of the world.
Yeah.
But how are you landing? Are you landing to the ground? Are you landing to a hover?
I didn't call out
Yeah.
where I was,
Hey,
what I
you
was
crew
landing.
coordination. Like, so
Yeah.
you want to tell everybody, hey, this is where I'm landing. Because if you're not doing something that you said you were going to do,
Yep.
they know, like, hey, something's not right.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So just include that in your, hey guys, I'm going to the ground.
Okay.
Or hey, I'm gonna terminate this one to hover for whatever reason. Okay, so let's pick it up. Let's go over here. Let's go to this first spot just to kick Derek out.
Sounds good. Coming up. Before takeoff, throttle full open. NR2 100%. Caution warning advisory lights are out.
Okay.
And system screen.
All right, so real quick, if this is Charlie, that's Bravo. The one behind us is Delta.
Yep.
The parallel
is Alpha.
and the two ends is Alpha.
Is it both Alpha?
Correct.
Okay.
It's like a U
Okay.
to the runway. Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Come on up.
Coming back up.
Yeah, that squealing is his radio. He's getting feedback coming across.
Yeah, I realized that other spec in the pattern was fixed wing.
Yep. Yep. So let's just put it right here on this yellow line,
Okay.
and then Derek will get out.
Get the heave ho.
Boy,
Take
sorry.
your time. So you got a crosswind consideration, right?
Yeah.
Left skid low right now. There you go. Put it down. There you go. Not bad. You're just a little squirrely at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the way down. Everything's good. You can leave it at 100%. You're fine.
Goals are
You
neutral.
hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Derek. All right, so VMC approach. What you just did right there was essentially, what type of angle would you say you're at?
For the initial approach, it was kind of like a normal 30-degree
to,
approach. All right, off comms.
All right, to Delta.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Cool.
Alpha, Delta, Charlie, Bravo, Alpha.
Yeah, so going 0-1 today, it's Delta, Charlie, Bravo, kind of reverse order.
Yep.
All right, ready?
Ready.
I'm on low.
Yeah, I've kind of got the thick legs too that reduce my collective authority on the left side, or at least it appeared that way. All right. I'm going to swing tail to the left and nose right. Are we clear left?
You're clear.
All right.
All right. So what are you missing right there on the pickup?
On the before takeoff checklist?
Okay, what else?
Flight controls and CG.
There you go. Because we just lost 263 pounds.
It does feel different.
Boom, just like that,
Yeah.
right? That's a big difference, okay? So when you pick it up, right, when you lose people or gain people, you get that flight control CG, hover power check. See that?
Yeah, right.
Now, hover power check
73.
has to be into the wind, direction, vicinity of takeoff.
Okay.
So
we
for
can
us, it'd be beneficial to get out here,
move out a little bit.
then do the hover power check. And there's nothing wrong with that, if you're clear.
4,000.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. You can totally defer a hover power check to get to where you need to go for it to actually be accurate. Because
Yeah,
now,
it's much lower.
see that?
5%.
We were hovering at 80 with him.
Yeah.
75 wouldn't have been accurate.
Okay.
125 Tango Alpha's on the runway. So let's go ahead and do a left pedal turn, just see what he's doing.
Okay.
It sounded like that plane was departing. What was this last call?
Departing the area.
Yeah. All right, there he is.
I see him.
Looks like he's on the go. All right, show me what 2 feet looks like.
Oh boy, not that.
That's the ground.
Yeah. A little bit different with these skids.
Yep. Okay, right pedal turn. Maintain 2 feet, okay?
Okay.
I know it's a little squirrely with the wind. There you go, let's let him do, get to crosswind, essentially.
Okay.
And then we'll get our spacing. Very nice. Good job.
Thanks. Throttle coming back up.
Okay. Nice and easy though.
So I don't need call-outs on hovering auto, right?
Nope.
Okay.
React. Yeah. Yeah, there's no time for that.
Yep.
Like, just do exactly what you did, right?
Yep. All right, throttle's full open.
Yep.
NR2 100%, caution warning advisory lights are out, system's green, and landing lights off. Fuel is still on the peg.
Okay, let's go ahead and get in the downwind. Make a call.
Burnett traffic, helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is on the go from the Alpha taxiway for right close traffic at Burnett.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. You see the Bravo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Labeled.
So I force people to a point and not have a huge area because it is a challenge.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yep. That's what I use for slopes right here to the right, the Torture Tunnel.
Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha. I guess I could have read the taxiway sign when I was getting close to it, huh?
Yeah, that's why I was like, where are you going? You're like, to Charlie, and I'm like staring at Delta going, no you're not, bro. All right, up and to the right.
Coming right.
Yep. These are all teaching points because it's good for you to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Because now you're going to go, got it.
Yep. No, I need that kind of learning.
Yep.
01, burnout.
Yep, you guys all did the same thing.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Center traffic, Harrison 6.
All right, 1,800 feet and 92 miles per hour.
Coming up.
Okay, your power is significantly high right now. There you go. Yeah, you pulled to 90 whatever because you almost did a pedal turn there.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah. The fixed wing thing?
No, I don't think so. I haven't flown fixed wing in a long time.
I'll pull the power associated with that.
It'll be right around 58
there you go.
on my downwind. All right, throttle full open. NR2 100%, caution warning advisor lights are out. Systems are in the green. And oh yeah, it feels like I've got some linked control systems. I'm going to reduce my airspeed to 61 to 69 knots, which in miles an hour is a little lower or higher. So I'm going to keep it around 65 to 80 miles an hour. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask my co-pilot, can you check the hydraulic boost circuit breaker? Coming right?
It's in right now. Let me pull it out.
Oh, yeah, pull it out.
Okay, out.
Okay, power is not restored. Push back in.
Back in.
Okay, can you check hydraulic system switch?
Hydraulics are on.
Okay, power is not restored, so turn them off.
Off.
Okay, we're going to keep this speed in a normal shallow approach to a slide landing at 10 to 15 knots.
Okay, we can't forget those radio calls.
Okay. Burnett traffic, helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is final for runway 01. Burnett.
So we made a takeoff and then a final.
Yeah, I need the downwind.
Slow yourself down, right?
Yeah.
Slow yourself down. You know what to do. Do it. All right, so what type of approach are we setting up right now?
All right, I'm going to push it down to a shallow approach. Aim point will be the number.
Okay, see how you're falling through just a little bit?
Yep.
There you go, so pull that power back in, push that nose forward.
Yeah.
There you go. You got to clear your obstacles.
Yes.
5 miles to the northeast, we'll be entering left traffic, landing 35, full stops by switch.
Looking good. The last step on that line is land as soon as practicable.
Yes.
Slide landing 10 to 15 knots, right?
Yes.
All right. You're already slow, so get down there.
Okay.
Keep that angle. Looking good. Push forward on the stick.
Okay.
Level attitude. Push in. There you go. Very nice. Okay, so that wind really slowed us down, right?
Yeah.
So you got to fight against it today. You got to keep that nose pointed where you want it and float it.
Okay.
Yep. Because otherwise that wind is just gonna hold us back.
Yeah.
With the amount of wind. All right. Hydraulics are back on. Throttle's full open.
NR2 100%, caution warning advisory lights are out. Systems are in the green. Fuel is pegged. Landing light off. Coming up.
Let's do it.
Flight control the CG feel normal, and we'll be on the go after they're done with their call.
01 for 180 auto. Burnett.
Burner traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is on the go from runway 1 for right close traffic, burn it.
Nice traffic, RV 149er Delta Echo, entry downwind, 354 south.
All right, let's set up for an auto.
Okay, we'll climb up.
Straight in auto.
Straight in. So, at 1,300 feet, MSL is the field elevation, so I'll come up to 700 above for a straight in, so 2,000 MSL.
All right, we're going to terminate with power, okay? At a stabilized 2-foot hover.
Okay, terminate with power, stabilized 2-foot hover.
Correct.
Last here, 6940 Papa is
Clear up and right.
southwest.
Coming right.
We'll be flying about a 4 mile straight into runway 35, McGregor.
And they're already on the ground.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 180 auto happens quick. Get your 80 knots, 92 miles per hour, 2,000 feet.
5-foot traffic, RV 149er Delta Echo, left base, landing 25, 5-foot.
Burner traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is right downwind for runway 1, auto rotation, burn it.
Taylor traffic, Skyline 167 Sierra Juliet is 8 miles to the north, inbound straight in for runway 6, or 35.
All right, throttle full open and R2, 100%, caution warning, advisory lights are out, systems green, landing light is off.
You see how you're cutting yourself in?
Yeah, I noticed that. I was inside too much. All right, holding the altitude for the straight in approach.
Okay.
Gonna extend downwind a little bit.
You're clear. Use midfield.
Okay, we'll use midfield.
No, he's midfield. You're clear.
Okay, and we'll approach to the approach in.
Hope so.
A little bit high.
So you're adjusting your torque.
Yes.
That's why you're slow.
So I shouldn't be adjusting my torque?
You gotta hold it, so that way you maintain your airspeed.
Yeah.
Right, you gotta meet those parameters. 2,000, you're at 80 miles per hour, which means you're slower than 80 knots.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Simulated engine there.
Collective full down. Rotor is dropping and recovering. Airspeed coming back to 60. Got to recover that airspeed. Trim into in1 is 60. Coming back to runway centerline. Rotor 101.
About 3 miles.
Pull that collective up.
City Granger 4,600.
Are you pulling the collective up?
Oh, Taylor.
Descent. Looking for 10 to 15 feet. And recovering with power to a hovering auto.
Burner traffic helicopter 1.
Not a hovering auto. You're approaching
To a hover.
That's the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, the things that I saw out of that was you were messing with the collective in the decel.
Yeah.
Don't do that. And 2, you didn't decel enough because you still had that forward airspeed. But you had a lot of forward airspeed, right? So the decel is all proportional with how much do you want to slide.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think part of why I didn't decel enough is I was
Let's go ahead on the go.
helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is on the go from runway 1 for right close traffic, burn it. I mean, I barely made the number, so I think I was trying to.
So we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm just dissecting the bottom side first. So you barely made the numbers because you slowed back to 60.
Yeah.
The point, remember what we talked about on the table.
Keep the speed.
You got to get that. You got to hold that speed.
Yep.
To get to where you're going.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yeah.
And then you're slowing yourself down in the decel appropriately to where how much you need to land, how much room you had to land. Now, to be honest, you had the whole damn runway.
Yeah.
You could have slid the whole runway, right?
Yeah.
Let's not do that because it's bad habits. But let's try to slow it down next time, okay?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other reason I was messing with collective is I noticed the AR was, like 105.
It was not.
Was it not?
The rotor can be 105.
Yeah.
What's the rotor limits?
For 107.
So can it be 105?
Yeah.
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 It can stay at 107 the whole time.
All right. Yeah. Dennis and Dwight just were like yanking that collective up on me to bring it back down to 100.
Taylor traffic.
That's because they were leaving the throttle on.
9 miles to the south, maneuvering at
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, they're on the ground. I'll be coming back up to same parameter. Burn it, traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is right downwind for runway 1, auto rotation, burn it. Still slow, gonna accelerate here.
All right, same thing, terminate with power, okay?
Okay, terminate with power.
Yep, he's sidestepping off the runway.
Good. Auto full open NR2, 50% caution. Warning, caution advisory lights are out.
See how close you are to the runway this time? There you go.
Runway traffic,
Landing lights off.
Golf, 5 miles to the south, inbound for runway 1, runway traffic.
Taylor traffic, Skylane, what's your temperature doing? It's 3 mile final for runway 35, Taylor traffic.
Burn traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is final for runway 1, auto rotation, burn it.
Taylor traffic, Harrison 633, left crosswind 35, Taylor.
All right, he's just to the right of the lane, you see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Cool.
Taylor traffic,
Simulation there.
633, left downwind
Like full down.
Taylor.
Oh gosh, trim.
The controls, there you go, you got it back, you have all the controls.
All right, coming back to airspeed, trim, N160.
Throttle's coming open.
All right, airspeed, I'm going to hold at 70. Just going to start the deceleration here.
Traffic, Burdock
There you go, good decel. Hold it.
Inbound, 35.
Hold it, little half, pull, level, cushion, cushion, cushion. There you go. Still a little fast.
Fast descent rate or fast airspeed?
Fast airspeed in that decel. We got to slow down more.
Okay, yeah.
Yep, just a hair.
Okay.
All right. How do you feel you're doing with your callouts?
Terrible.
You're all over the place.
I am.
Yep. You're dumping the nose too.
Am I?
Yeah.
I did that same thing with Dwight.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Okay.
Ready? On the go.
Burn it, traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is on the go from runway 1. Right close traffic, burn it.
Remember, this is only going to slow the rotor down. That's why that rotor's like way down.
Okay.
It needs to be this.
Okay.
If you dump the nose, you're slowing the rotor and your airspeed's going to go through the roof. We need to slow down to then build the rotor.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm trying to establish that attitude that's just going to come naturally from having no engine power. So.
Yep, you're holding that attitude of just nice decelerative attitude.
What I want to do.
That's what you want and need to do. Yeah.
Okay.
But now you're just, what you're doing is you're just monkeying with it, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Clear up and right.
Coming right.
Yep. Brandon traffic, Archer 877 golf is inbound to about 4 mile final runway 1. We're going to be overflying the field, departing to the north, Brandon.
All right, somebody's coming inbound.
Overflying.
4 miles.
633 left base.
Clear right.
Coming right.
Taylor.
All right, make a downwind call.
Burn it, traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is right downwind for runway 1. Auto rotation of burn it.
Get that speed up. All right, let's go to the ground on this one, okay?
Okay.
Brandon traffic, Archer 877 golf is now on a 3 mile final straight in, runway 1.
Oh, fuck us.
The RNAV, runway 1, Burnett traffic, 877 golf.
What was the distance?
He's 3 miles.
Okay,
So there's no way. I'm looking for him. I don't see him.
Lockhart traffic, Sky 566 from Delta is 5 miles to
So I should not turn.
west of Lockhart.
Now let's circle left.
Lockhart traffic.
I don't see it.
Burning traffic, stop rate 7, Delta Mike, 2 to the north, we're going to right downwind runway 1, full stop, burning.
There's another one, yep. Alright, let's just do a VMC approach to Alpha Taxiway. Left turn.
Hello, traffic, Skyhawk 169 Sierra Juliet is upwind 3.
Then tell them your right base for 01, Alpha Taxiway. And you gotta descend.
Burn it, traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is right base for the Alpha taxiway. Burn it.
Burn it, traffic Archer 877 Golf, now on a 2 mile final, straight in, runway 1 on the RNAV, runway 1. Burn it, traffic.
2 miles and I don't see this dude.
Hello, traffic, Skyhawk 1.
You're good. Keep focusing.
Crosswind, the runway.
Going to Alpha Taxiway, the parallel.
Okay.
You're damn near doing an auto now. Right turn.
Coming in.
Okay, flare like you are at 100 feet. Nope, you're at 200 now. Wait till you get to 100. There's the plane in the downwind. There's 100 feet, aft cyclic. There you go, nice and easy. Now just hold this. Nice and easy. Aft cyclic just a little bit more. 10 to 15 feet, you pull level.
Okay.
Did that feel different?
Yeah.
It did. Because you didn't have to think about, oh my god, control the auto, right? You just did an auto, essentially right there.
Yeah, with power.
Yeah.
Burn it, traffic Archer 877 Golf, now mile final on runway 1, straight in on the RNAV runway.
Let's turn.
Burn it, traffic.
Thank you. Okay, I see him. There's a guy about to turn on base. Alright, go ahead and set it down.
Okay, coming down.
Ooh. That guy's all over the place, he's chasing it.
Picture Bay, Bird Dog 58 Golf on left base 35.
Burning traffic, stop rate 7, Delta Mike, right base, number 2, runway 1, full stop, burning.
Okay, let's see what this guy does, and then we'll take off.
We'll be overflying the field and then departing to the north, straight out. Burn it.
The guy behind him's a full stop though.
Okay.
So let's go ahead, get ready for takeoff, and then we'll just take off via Alpha with a right turn for right now.
Okay. Throttle full open, NR 200%, caution warning, advisory lights are out, systems are in the green. Fuel still pegged to 75, looks like it's coming off the peg. Landing light is off.
And we're at 1.1.
Okay. Alright, he's overflying, other dude is full stop so we can come up.
Yep. Burning traffic, stop rate 7, Delta Mike, final runway 1, full stop, burning.
Burn it, traffic helicopter 125, Tango Alpha on the sod, transitioning over to parking. Burn it.
Alright, so he's cutting across, so make your takeoff over the sod.
Take off of this side?
Nope, just call for takeoff, and then we'll be over the sod.
Okay.
So you say, burn it traffic, helicopter 3 Romeo Alpha, taking off 19 via the sod for right traffic.
Taking it
That
off
way he could
runway
move.
1.
Yep, runway 1, sorry, I said 19, did I?
Yeah.
Go.
Runway traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is taking off.
Runway 0.
Taxiway Alpha parallel to runway 1 over the side. Burn it.
Ready, helicopter 877 Golf, land runway heading, burn it traffic.
Okay, he's landing, go ahead and get some airspeed.
Okay.
Go. We got your head sight, we'll cross by over your tail. Just pass to the left of him.
Okay.
Go.
And he's departing to the north, straight out.
Yeah, that guy, he's gone. There's another guy landing, so we'll kind of check him out when we turn that right turn. Let's set back up for that auto to the ground.
Alright, we'll do.
Clear right?
Coming right.
Alright, so do what you just did. with some call-outs.
Okay.
That was stable. I think the fear factor gets you at the top.
Could be.
Of, holy shit, the engine just shut off, and then you dump the nose.
Yeah.
There's the plane on the ground. Oh, that's the fucking Civil Air Patrol, or the Pipeline Patrol. So you're close to the runway.
Okay.
Taylor, Arizona 871, forward to the north of...
I gotta come back down.
You're super high. Yeah, you're setting up for almost a 180 auto right now.
Down to 2,000 feet, Taylor traffic.
Okay, we're going to the ground, terminating to the ground, okay?
Okay, auto rotation to the ground, terminating to the ground. Burn it.
Traffic 0713, Mike Papa, 12 miles to the northwest.
Go ahead, right turn.
Touch and go 01. Air traffic, Skyhawk 1670 Juliet is down, or crosswind, left crosswind for runway 35.
Make a call.
Runway traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is right base for runway 1, auto rotation, burn it.
Engine failure.
Throttle full down, or collective full down, aft cyclic.
There you go. This attitude right here.
Airspeed. Alright, trim.
Traffic Skyhawk 1270 Juliet.
Go to the runway.
Spending too much time inside.
Hell yeah, you are.
Push base,
100 feet, half cyclic, half cyclic, half cyclic, right there, hold it. Pull, level. Cushion, 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 cushion. But,
yeah. It's the inside stuff that kills me.
But advance the throttle, keep the torque below 40. Yeah, you were hunting. I can see your eyeballs. You're just like, and then that doesn't help with this, right? Because your eyeballs are doing it, your hand then translates to that, okay? So it's about the attitude. You felt that attitude as soon as I grabbed it, it was just like, boop, and we're falling.
Yeah.
Right? And then all this settled down. But at first, you dumped it, right? And then we pulled it back, right? So just nice and easy, put it back.
Okay.
Right? Have you done a low-level auto?
No.
Okay, I'll take it. I have all the controls.
Do you have the controls?
I do have the controls. Coming up. Well, we're going to check behind us real quick, all right? Make sure there's no planes behind us. Coming up. Before takeoff's good. Tail clear. Anybody?
Clear right.
Yeah, 01 Romeo Papa is upwind 35, departing off east.
I don't see anybody. Okay, so we're going to act like we're doing a low-level kind of mission. I'm going to get a bunch of airspeed like we would be low-level. All right, all this is the same thing as the bottom. So we're cruising around treetop level, right?
Uh-huh.
Ready, and engine cuts out. Oh, shit. Aft cyclic. This is it. Rotor. Airspeed, I don't get a say. 10 to 15 feet, level, pull, and cushion, 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 cushion.
Got it.
That's a low-level auto. It's the exact same thing. The bottom of a regular auto. You just don't get any say in where you're going or the airspeed you got.
Okay.
That's all you get. So your initial reactions has to be, right? Because otherwise, if you go that way, you're going into the ground and you just fucked yourself on the rotor.
The rotor RPM.
Make sense?
Yep.
So if you go the opposite, you're fucked.
That's bad.
Right? So the natural instinct reaction has to be to lower that aircraft.
Yeah.
Okay? You have all the controls?
I have the controls.
Throttle's full open?
Throttle is full open. Before takeoff checklist is good. Coming up.
Yep, you're clear up. That's the one to practice, you know, type of deal. It's just
traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is taking off runway 1 for right close traffic at Burnett.
It's just a massive decel.
Yeah.
And hold what you got and hope for the best at that point. And with that decel, remember, rotor is going to go through the roof, which is good.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
We want that. If that rotor went to 120, I'd just be like floating to cushion. That's the best thing that you want.
Yeah.
Burnett traffic 0713, Mike Papa, 3 miles to the northwest, crossing over midfield at 2800 for right teardrop to 01.
So he's 3 miles.
Taylor traffic, Sky 1317X.
So we'll be below him, but he'll be faster.
In theory.
2,100 feet, Taylor traffic.
All right. Yeah, you're making tight patterns. Tight patterns.
Too tight?
Yeah, just extend just a little bit more because it's all in the setup.
Okay.
Anybody? I don't see him yet.
I don't see him.
All right, let's go to the Alpha taxiway this time.
Burnett traffic, helicopter 453 runway Alpha is right downwind for the Alpha taxiway parallel runway 1 at Burnett.
I'm sorry, go traffic, regular traffic. So extend, get yourself back down to traffic pattern altitude.
Okay.
Sorry.
So no auto?
No auto, yep, sorry.
All good.
We're going to go work some slopes after this.
Sounds good.
Taylor traffic, Skyhawk 173 on left base, or downwind.
Okay, come on down. Just continue to descend down to about 1600 with the right turn.
Okay. Burnett traffic, helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is right base for Alpha taxiway parallel runway 1, Burnett.
Traffic on 01.
Alright, I'm feeling some resistance on my left pedal.
No way.
I'm thinking it's a stuck pedal, so
Okay.
I'm going to do a shallow approach here. And to get my nose to come right, well first I'm going to do a little speed check here. See my breakaway speed. I'm going to slow down and then come back in. That's not too bad, but right around maybe.
So this is dangerous what you're doing right now. So
Okay.
increase the collective, get some airspeed.
Coming up.
You don't want to be this slow with the wires and
With
all
the
that
wires,
type
yeah.
stuff with a stuck pedal.
Yeah.
Okay? There you go. You know that if you slow down, the nose is going to go to the right.
Yeah.
So it's a stuck right pedal. Go to the taxiway.
Alright, to cushion here I can pull in some collective right at the end.
And if you do that, the nose is going to go further to the right. There.
Okay, yeah.
So this one you want to manage with airspeed, right? So we're generally lined up. We need to slow ourselves, and then as you get down here into this buffer, throttle, 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 not enough.
Alright.
So that's the risk of not doing enough throttle,
Yeah,
is what you just did.
Touchdown sideways.
Came down sideways, right? It's a control touch thing, okay? So let's go ahead and advance the throttle. There you go. Now,
I had the wrong reaction. You know, I thought that's where I just need to chair fly.
okay, you could have also sped up a little bit and the nose would have straightened out. But then you run the risk of just, you got to have the runway available, right?
Yeah.
So it's this or that. But those are the two techniques on a right stuck pedal.
0713, Mike Papa, right downwind for...
Okay, I have the controls?
You have the controls.
I do have the controls. Come on, almost there. Okay, throttle full open.
Throttle full open.
Light systems. Good, we still got gas. Okay, coming up. Now, I'm going to stick it to the left, and we're just going to use this taxiway.
Okay.
All right. So let's get some airspeed. The plane is in the downwind right now that we're looking for. I'm going to stick it further to the left. There we go. Okay, so now with the left stuck pedal, you could speed up, right? And then the nose will come to the right.
Uh-huh.
And you could land it that way. Or you slow down. The nose comes to the right. See that? Dramatically.
Yeah.
So you slow down. Slowing down. Increasing collective to bring the nose to the right. Slowing down. Increasing collective. Oh, there it is, right? And look at that. Yeah. It floats. Okay, so that's that technique. Make sense?
Yes.
You may have to use that in some situations. If you don't have the runway. Okay?
Okay.
You have all the controls?
I have the controls.
You have the controls. Let's see where this guy's at real quick. You have the controls. Let's turn left.
Burnett traffic, 0713.
There he is. He's on final. Go ahead. Let's go.
Final for 01, touch and go.
What's your...
Burnett traffic, helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is on the go from the Alpha taxiway parallel runway 1 for right close traffic at Burnett.
What's your weak point, you think? What do you struggle with the most?
Translating the academics to the hands. Like I can do the hand stuff. Like control touch is fine. It's just getting those procedures out of my brain through my mouth while my hands are doing it.
Yeah, you got to talk.
Yeah.
You got to open up more, right, and talk. It's only going to help you.
Yeah.
If you study, right, and you read out loud and try to do the things with your hand, you're using every facet of your brain to learn.
Okay.
Do the same thing when you fly. You're talking, you're doing it. You're going to learn, right? You're going to learn it faster, better. So, it sucks, but it'll help you out. All right, let's go 1,800 feet.
Okay, coming up.
And 92 knots. I have the pedals.
Oh boy, I've got a stuck left pedal, and I'm way out of trim. I can make it happen.
Yep, so extend out just a little bit. Give yourself some room. Plane's on the ground.
Okay.
Midfield right now. Looks like he's speeding up, maybe to take back off. He's up.
Alright, there's 90 miles an hour traffic pattern altitude.
Alright, so this is where you would slow down to figure out if you're stuck left or stuck right.
Okay, so yeah, definitely stuck
definitely left. Fair.
Gotta come back in. Throttle full open, NR2 100%.
Alright, so what type of approach are we going to do?
This one, I'll do like a normal changing into a steep approach so that I can slow down and pull collective to bring the nose on.
Okay, that's a technique. The book tells you to do a shallow approach, slightly steeper than a shallow approach.
Okay.
Just
Burnett traffic helicopter 453 Romeo Alpha is right base for the Alpha taxiway at Burnett.
Horseshoe Bay traffic, 75 Romeo's here. We're about 9 miles to the north.
Where's that plane at?
Over midfield, entering right downwind for 3-4.
Alright, so I'm going to do shallower. Oh boy, that feels weird.
Plane's in the upwind, turning right. So you got to slow back. There you go. Get the angle right. Get the attitude of the aircraft right. Level it. Level it. There you go. Does that feel better?
I guess so.
North of Burnett.
Best as it's going to be.
Straight in for runway 01 Burnett.
Alright, there's another plane 10 miles to the north. Right now, I'd be aiming, right, and just start slowing back. Or you correct the nose, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to start slowing it down.
About 10 miles south of Burnett.
There you go. Alright, easy on it though. By doing that, you could get yourself into the spike knock.
Yeah.
Just that type of aggressive kind of set down.
Yeah.
But pretty good. Okay, you have all the controls back?
Have the controls. Throttle
You
full
do have the controls. Let's go ahead and get into the sod and air taxi down. Hopefully Steve or Scott in 125 Tango Alpha will either take off or whatever. But let's stop prior to him and then we're going to go over and do slopes.
Okay. Coming up.
Yep. I'll get the radio call. Hey, Burnett traffic helicopter 3 Romeo Alpha, approach end 01, transiting to the north side for slopes via the side. Burnett traffic. Hey, that fucker, he's farting with danger right there.
Yep.
Alright, so what's the definition of air taxi?
Right around, I guess I'm supposed to be below ETL for air taxi.
Which one is it? Above ETL or below ETL?
It'd be above.
Above.
Yeah.
Above ETL, and then what are the altitude parameters associated with it?
Below 50 feet.
Below 100 feet.
Below 100 feet.
Stay firm. Alright, so we're going to split the plane and the helicopter over to our little area.
The parked plane?
God damn.
Which?
Yes, the parked plane.
And the hovering helicopter?
Yeah, we're going to go in between them over to that ditch.
Okay, got it.
Burn traffic 0713, Mike Papa, right base for 01, touch and go.
All right, start slowing back, come on down. You want to terminate here and then move over there?
I can just air taxi over there.
No. Do it. Yep. That way you have outs, right? If you terminate over there and you need to slow down even more, you're going to go into the fence.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. All right, let's set up for the wind. There's your slope area.
Fair enough. All right, wind is aligned with the runway heading. So if I set it down exactly along runway heading, I'm going to have a nose low attitude and also a right skid low.
Let's get straight with the slope.
Straight with the slope.
You generally got winds in your favor, right?
Yep.
That way we're not doing a complex slope.
Yeah.
Now we also know that the higher up the slope we go, the more
Runway 01.
steeper it's going to be.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So let's put our right skid in there, or our left skid in there and have a right skid high or a left skid high. Your choice.
All right, right
You've done
skid
this before, right?
on the center line.
Yep,
yeah.
Put it down in the ditch.
Like right about here?
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right about here.
All right.
Yep.
All right, coming down for a slope landing.
Okay, that's rushing.
Yeah.
Fair?
Yep.
We talked about this now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it just...
Take your time.
It touched before I was
Yeah, take your time. So it's going to be a left uphill.
Mike Papa, go around on 01.
Okay. You can't drift into the slope. That's bad. Okay. So take your time. You're all over the place. You got to be precise on where you're at. Okay. So the heading standards on this one is ±5.
That is.
Half of the normal, right? Okay, you're coming down. You're doing good. You got the heading under control. Come on. Clean it up. Nervous?
Yeah.
Okay, I have the controls.
You have the controls?
I do have the controls. Take a break. Okay, I'm going to try one. See if the conditions are okay with the wind. There's one skid right there. There's back. So we're balancing on the heels right now.
Yeah.
Then I lower the collective. Bam, everything's down. All right, now I look at everything. We're slightly to the left on the attitude. See that?
Yeah.
So this is about a 4 or 5 degree left skid high.
Okay.
With a little bit of a nose down, just a hair.
Sure.
All right, so there, look, see, our flight controls are not completed right now.
No, we're not all the way down.
Is that fair?
We're still...
But that's because I want to make sure I'm not sliding or sinking.
Yep.
This is where I'm doing all this right now. Now, I'll lower the collective and center the cyclic. Terminated the maneuver, we're done. That's a slope, okay? It is a little gusty, right? But you gotta keep yourself stable. We can't drift into the hill because that's really bad, all right? And then the opposite. So we're gonna increase the collective just a hair, cyclic in the direction of the slope. And now I know that I'm gonna pick up the left, or excuse me, the right or the forward portion of the skids. All right, so I'm going to just try to rock back to see if I can control it. There it is. Rock it left. There we go. Here we come. Heading control with the pedals. Ready? Here's the right skid, and we're up. Straight up. Maintaining my position over the ground. Okay?
Yep.
It's that easy, but it's control touch, okay?
Yeah.
You have all the flight controls?
I have the controls.
You do have the flight controls. Just take your time. That's aft skids again. Did you say any words during that whole time?
No, I didn't.
Not a fucking thing. That's why I'm telling you it's helpful to talk, because you'll talk yourself, you'll slow yourself down, by talking about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel like we just plopped it down?
No.
No.
Did I?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you just kind of boop boop and then did all the actions. That's okay until it's not, because it's too steep.
Okay.
Right? You gotta double that time. Slow yourself down, because then it gives you the out. It gives you the option to go, nope, 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 we're coming right back up.
Okay.
If you do what you just did, it's too late. It's over. It was over that quick. Okay? So take your time.
All right, slower.
Yeah, slower.
All right, I'll try again.
Yeah.
All right, so
And you can
coming up.
reposition, right? So
Yep.
is right skid high or left skid high easier? Which one's easier? Think about it.
Left skid low is normal, so right skid high is easier.
Final for 01, full stop.
Which one's easier, sorry?
Well, if my left skid is low normally, then there's going to be less attitude change with my right skid high coming down.
Correct. So you're already disadvantaging yourself with how you're setting up.
Yeah. Okay, so just choose the other
Hell
side.
yeah. Set yourself up for success, right?
Yeah.
Like, man, if I gotta land here versus right there, I'm gonna land right there.
All right. So collector's coming up. Cyclic is into the slope,
There you go.
and I'm going to rock back a little bit.
Nose control. All right. Aside from the sloppiness when you got off the ground,
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep. You just got to clean all that up, because that will count as a success.
Okay.
All right. You got to keep that nose 5 degrees. So come on down. So now, hey guys, I'm going to do a right skid high.
Right skid high slope landing.
All right, here we go. Don't drift forward anymore. And who is with Scott today? Did you feel yourself going that way?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, let's not do that.
All right.
Yep, don't rush it. Take your time. There you go. There's 1 skid. 2 skid. Good. You're down. Now stop right here.
Okay.
Look at your attitude indicator.
Looks,
2-3 degrees.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
lying to us. This
Yeah.
is a little bit more.
okay.
Okay. So now complete the maneuver.
All right. All the way down and centering the
Dead center.
cyclic.
There you go. Right there. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's
Come back up.
pick it up nice and easy. Want the left skid to leave the ground first, but we don't want to
Yeah.
like that, right?
I just
So
need to
here's
do it
what
all slower.
Here's what I want you to do. I
Okay.
want you to just to balance 1 skid,
Okay.
and that's going to build your control touch.
Sure.
Okay? So put that right skid on the ground, but keep the left skid in the air, but I don't want it sitting like that.
Okay.
Okay? Control it. Here it is. So, stop. Okay, I have the controls real quick.
You have the control.
Okay, what you're doing is you're touching down, but then you're allowing the nose to change.
Okay.
Right? You're causing a what? A pivot point.
Yes.
Right? You're essentially taking those skids and tweaking them on the ground.
All right.
Okay? We don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So we want to stationary ourselves, stabilize the aircraft, be stationary over a point. Right skid, there it is. Left skid is not down right now.
Yeah.
It's not touching the ground. Okay, here we go. I'm going to reduce the collective right cyclic. Now it's on the ground. Feel how much we came down?
Yes.
Now I'm coming up.
Taking runway 01 for
Coming up, coming up. Right skid still on the ground, left skid is not. But did our heading change?
No.
It's very, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's 1 or 2, 3 degrees,
Yeah.
but it's not 5, right?
Right.
And I'm not rotating the skids. Does that make sense? So this is what I want you to do right here.
Okay.
Just like this. And this is going to help you on your pedals and cyclic and collective control touch while on a slope. Because right now, let's think big picture, right? Hey, everybody get out right now. Right door exit, right door exit,
Yeah.
right door exit. There may be nothing over here for you to touch on the left side. Okay?
Okay.
That's the big leagues.
Yeah.
All right, you got all the controls.
I have the controls.
You got all the controls. You can do this. But that right there, that little training is going to increase your control touch dramatically.
Sure.
All right, here it comes.
All right. Oh boy, I always want to drift into the slope again.
Yeah, don't do that. There it is, right?
There's right.
You see how you're moving?
Yeah, I was moving the
Now
nose.
hold it. Oh,
Oh,
too
gosh.
much, too much. Right there. Right there. Oh, too much. Lower the collective just a hair. Right there. Now hold it. Oh, increase. See how you're coming down?
Yep.
But now you're kind of what I call hopping or ratcheting off the slope.
Yep.
So hold that sucker with the cyclic right where you're at. Don't roll to the right.
I don't like
there
that.
You go. Right there. I'm going to help you out. Okay, I'm going to get you in position.
Golf is taking right downwind for runway 0.
So what I'm using right now is the cyclic to hold us into that slope right there.
Yeah.
See how the cyclic's in the direction of the slope?
Yeah.
That's putting that weight into that right skid. Now it's managing with the collective.
Yeah.
Okay? Ready?
Ready.
I'm going to hold it right here. I'm going to give you all the flight controls back. Okay, here you go. Ready? I'm going to let go.
Signal Alpha taking off from the Alpha taxiway for a right close traffic pattern for 01 for now.
Your left skid just touched?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the ground with the left skid. Ready? Don't pop it though.
Oh my gosh.
Take your time. You almost had it.
Yeah. I'm gonna come
Is this
back up.
helping you?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
Let
good.
me come back up and try that again.
Okay, you're going to come all the way up.
All the way up.
Little too much, little too much. Hold it. There you go. Now left side click.
1156 Golf is turning right.
Left side click.
Runway 01.
You're going to come off the ground right or no?
All right. I thought we were.
Are you teeter-tottering or are you going to come up?
All right. Let me put it all the way down. Come all
Okay,
the way
you're down?
All the way up.
Okay, so you're going to pick it up to a hover. Okay.
Okay. Coming up.
Roger.
Traffic, Airflight 7 behind the Mooney, making right close traffic for taxiway 01 for net traffic.
Watch that nose. And then slight drift.
Traffic, Skyhawk 90560 Sierra.
Are you ready?
All right. Coming back down.
Yep, come on down. Don't. This is your struggle point right now. You're trying to touch, but then you're dragging the helicopter around.
Yeah.
Right?
I am.
Yeah. So what I want you to do is touch and literally hold it there, right? Do whatever you can. You've got to put that pressure into that slope to hold it. Otherwise, if you just plop down, right? If you just touch down and do nothing with your cyclic, the aircraft's going to go somewhere.
Okay.
So you got to apply that cyclic into the hill to put the weight into the hill.
Without rolling it.
Without freaking going too much. I'm telling you, it's that much.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, come on up.
Coming back up.
There you go. Right there. Right there. A little too much. A little too much. Hold it. You're floating too much. So put the... All right, we're trying to teeter-totter now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got too much power applied.